Good morning! Happy Saturday, everyone! Snuggle Bunny is on the lap. Literally cannot sit on the couch with him nearby because he'll just come plop on top of you and demand snuggles.
I feel like we've been spending the beginning of the vlogs at the gas station a lot recently. When it's cold outside, I'm a lot better at being like, oh, it's a half tank, I better go fill up so it's not so long. But in the summer, it's like, oh, I can see a sliver of gas in there, it's fine. $45. That's 3 hours at Walmart right there. Crazy. Hello, welcome to the vlog. We just basically got up from the couch. We finished our couch rotting. I did not go to yoga today. I looked at the instructors last night. The lady who normally teaches the 7:15, she also teaches at a technical college, so I'm assuming she's just enjoying her summer because she hasn't taught for the last couple of Saturdays. And yeah, have at it, lady. You do you. Have a great summer. Finish off the summer strong. The person that's subbing for her is someone I know that like really loves cardio. And when I go to yoga class, I'm not really there for the cardio. I'm there for like, oh, my hamstrings are made of beef jerky. Like, let's stretch these things out. And then the second class, it was a flow class, but it wasn't an instructor that I recognized. And it's a hot class. And you know what? I didn't feel like being hot today. So I told myself, we'll just spend a little time on the treadmill. We'll do a little incline walk, or maybe we'll go for a little jog or something. I keep reminding myself that like Girls on the Run is coming up. I gotta be able to keep up with those kids and run a 5K in December. And some of my kids are pretty fast. Like they can run a 9-minute mile, no problem. So, you know, you can't just kind of loaf around. You really gotta keep up with them. So we're headed to Dunkin' and then we'll do some normal Saturday shopping and I'll explain to you the couple things that I'm looking for while we're there.
Hi, thank you for your stuff. I'll bring it for you.
Hi, I have the mobile order for Monica.
Hey, Monica, go have both forward.
Nobody in line. Wow. I almost didn't come shopping today, and then I came to the realization that I have 2 weeks left of summer, and college moving and back to school shopping is going to be crazy. So if I wanted to go, I better go today. Look how ridiculous these are. They're fuzzy. Ew. Gonna get this cutie little skirt. $10.99. It's pretty much my favorite thing to teach in. It's got a really cute little scallop edge too. Gauchos are back. I wore a pair of these in 2006 in middle school, probably in this exact same shade with my purple fuzzy Gap sweater. I picked this up to show you. The entire bus fell out of the box, so that's embarrassing. It's $3.99. So you push this button and I think the people are supposed to fall out. Seems like a fun cause and effect game. It's only $3.99. It's very back to school coded. So the mission today is to look for something that'll hang above the toilet to store towels. I want to take the metal one that I have in my current bathroom to school, actually, to store the microwave over the fridge. These are men's, but I love that they're like a slip-on. TJ Maxx. You have to really love Halloween to get a Halloween bog bag. Looks like $50 maybe. It's probably the wrong time of the year to be hunting specific furniture when it's like back to college season. Nothing at TJ Maxx, but don't worry, we're next door at Home Goods in the Princess parking. You know, and I wouldn't say no if I suddenly found the dresser of my dreams, because I really hate building furniture. Basically something like that, but just a little bit bigger. No luck. We're probably just gonna have to order one, and that's okay too. I mean, I kind of figured that. You might be thinking, Monica, you were just at Target. You were just at Walmart last night working. Oh, well, I forgot to get a curtain rod. Look how cute these are. Okay, this is the first time I've actually used the mic, so if it gets a little crazy and you can't hear me, then I should have put the mic up higher, or I should have put the wind guard on, but I thought it would be fine. We are here to get some tomatoes. Lots of weeds that I haven't taken care of, but tomatoes. Looking good, looking good. So this container I'm using is really nice because it's got the little mesh thing in it too. So then you can wash it and store it really easily. There's so much green in here. Is it red or is it green? I don't know. We'll see how it tastes. It's in a little container to keep it safe because I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go, but it looks like it's doing just fine. Okay, do I see any more really red tomatoes in here? No, but it's kind of, oh, I see one. because I thought I was only having 4 tomato plants. And there's a lot more than 4 tomato plants over here. And the marigolds are kind of like a reddish orange. Let me pick this one. Oop, there's another tomato. See, it's kind of like a reddish orange. So it's kind of tomato looking. It's kind of confusing. Next year, Monica, yellow. Okay. Did we get them all? Like this right here, it's just a mass of tomato and marigold all together. Okay, I think we're good there. And I also decided that next year when I grow peas, I'm gonna do 2 pots of peas at the end, because the peas were right here and the bunnies got them. This right here is a Brussels sprout plant, and there's one more under this tomato plant, like right here. I just put a couple peas in here just to see if they would grow, and they're growing, and the bunnies didn't get them. So that is going to be my plan next year, because I have 2 more of these white planters in the garage. They're from Walmart, and I got them super cheap last year. Let's see. There's just so many tomatoes everywhere. Don't see any beans that are ready. And then there's this thing right here. I believe that's a potato bug, and that's the reason why my pumpkins all died last year, because they were everywhere. So that's why we didn't do pumpkins this year. But look at my cute hibiscus. It's definitely not the prime, but they're doing really well. We might do some yellow-orange ones on the garden on the other side next year. So there's our little haul. And there's definitely some strawberries in here, but I think the groundhog got to a lot of them because I didn't put them in the protective bag when I did like the first initial harvest.
Michaela Timpson enters the starting lineup. It will be just her 2nd career start. This 5-player unit.
Time for a cherry chai. Cup of chai, cup of milk. And then we just put it over ice. 1 tablespoon of cherry syrup. This is the skinny syrup, but really it doesn't matter. 2 tablespoons of milk. And then 3 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. Pop our top on. Put it on the little thingy. Then we want it cold, so in like a minute, it's done. Can I open this one-handed? There we go. Sometimes I'll double the recipe too if I'm feeling like a lot of foam. And I can get it like pretty close, but it's just still not the same as Starbucks, but it's better than nothing. I have a very important question for you, Alphaba. You want to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk? Just a girl and her cat. This is the window that we needed the curtain rod for. It happened when we moved in, and I don't know what happened to it, so. Happy Sunday! Here we are at the Walmart. I wore the new shoes. And Alphaba was just absolutely losing it as I was trying to tie them, because they're like an extra fluffy lace, I guess, and they're really attractive to cats, apparently. Walmart ship done. We are on my way to my parents. I got my first day of school dress shipped to my parents' house, and I think I might have a Shein package that came too. Anything that I think requires a signature, I always ship to my parents' house because they're retired. Somebody is always home. Got my Dunkin'. The best thing about our store being remodeled is getting a Dunkin', because now it's just like, Monica, you've worked 9 hours, you get a little treat. Also, my mom needs technology help, so that's kind of the reason why we're going. The creepy parents' basement. My dad is currently 3D printing me a pencil tissue box holder. Let's look. So I'm assuming that's one of the ends of the pencil. So eventually it'll look like this. This is the prototype. It doesn't have the magnets in where like you can open it. It's just literally a tissue box that you can't open. So while I was working, I spotted a display of these. And I really wanted to try the apple ones because I love apple pie. I'm pretty sure the display only had pumpkin spice because a coworker and I were really digging into the bottom and all we could find were pumpkin spice. So there's probably another shipper of them in the back somewhere. But let's try Drizzlicious pumpkin spice bites. And I'm a pumpkin spice, apple, cinnamon, really any fall flavor I'm game to try. They smell good. They've got a little frosting on them. Yeah, really good. So I am going to end the vlog, but first I'm going to show you what I got from Amazon. So I think I need more than one set of these. There's 6 individual little curtains, and I'm thinking about using them in my cube organizers in the classroom. It's kind of an odd material, but I like the Dalmatian print. I like how it's a scallop edge, and it's supposed to be hung with like a shower curtain, but I'm going to try just like a little hook. So that's weird that my watch right here is reflecting myself. Hello. I know tomorrow our secretary is back full time, so that means that like classroom supplies and like curriculum and stuff she'll start ordering, and that's always nice to get that sorted out. But we'll have to see. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe it'll be a classroom vlog. Maybe it's a bumming around the house vlog. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.